Hi, my name is Urban Ely, and today I want to talk a little about the federal disaster loans that are available for small businesses. This is on my science and technology channel. I usually talk about science and technology, but it's been such a outreach of people asking questions about this. I want to go over just a few things. I do not have all the answers. If you comment below, you have some questions, I will try and figure it out for you. I am partnered with a agency that will complete these applications for you. I think they do charge. I think it's like $100 charge they charge. You can do it yourself. Again, but I'm here today just to give you a brief overview and answer some of the questions. Okay, so first, they're called the federal disaster loans. As you saw over there is the website you can go to, I believe. There is a slash at the end of that ELA slash, last thing is slash. You can also just Google apply for federal disaster loans, and it'll take you to it. So some of the things we're gonna go first off. So this is the federal, not the state. The state of Florida, I think, is offering $50,000 for some small businesses. But I'm talking about the big thing, the CARES Act that Trump just passed, which allocated, I think, 350, 400 billion for small businesses. So first thing, you can request up to, I believe, $2 million. So $2 million you can ask for if you're a small business in one of these affected areas. And I think at this point the whole state of Florida is considered a state of emergency. So would qualify as far as that. So you can ask for up to $2 million. Now the thing on that, again, do not think you're gonna go. I'm just gonna be real frank with you. Do not run up in there with a 425 credit score, asking for $1 million, and you've got no, income to be able to show from your business, and your credit, for something, and you have no collateral to put up. My suggestion to you, if you stay under the $25,000 mark, they do not require collateral. So again, I'm probably going to stay under that mark myself if I apply for this, but stay under the $25,000 mark, and again, you don't have to put up any collateral. If you do have collateral to put up and want to go that route, great. Like I said, you can request up to $2 million. Again, they are checking credit scores, but it's lenient. It's not the traditional. Because of the emergency, they're lenient with the credit scores. So I'm guessing, I don't work there, but a 400 credit score, probably not, but you got a 550, which ain't great, and that might work for you because again, they're being, they're giving you a little leeway because they want this to, work. Your APR, your percentage rate that you're going to pay on these loans, you do have to repay them. The ones I'm talking about here, is 3.75%. If you're a non-for-profit, I think that's 2.75, but I'm talking about businesses for profit here, small businesses. In the St. Petersburg area or wherever, it's going to be 3.75%, which is a great interest rate. So again, so this is under the CARES Act. I think it was like a $2 trillion bill. All of this stuff is still being updated. So again, I'm giving you, the latest information I have on it. Doesn't mean this might change, but this is just some of the latest information. Again, I have the website that I believe here on the board, and like I say, let's just jump into a few more qualifications and things that we're going to check into. Give me 1 second on the check here. Okay, so the maximum term that you can borrow the money for is 10 years. So you borrow 120, say you borrow 120,000, out the interest, your payments would be, somewhere around $1,000 a month as far as paying that back, which that's great at that low interest rate. This money can be used for paying employees, or it can be used for paying bills, mortgage, rent, supplies, anything dealing with the business itself. You're not supposed to restructure debt with it. You can pay like bills when you got credit card bills, but you're not supposed to refinance debt with it. That's one of the things you're not supposed to do with it. So check a few more things here on the computer. And just give me one more minute here. I just want to give you accurate information. Okay, so as far as the structure of your business, it can be a LLC, it can be a sole proprietorship. That doesn't matter. But basically, all types of businesses are accepted. Your date that you must have been in business by, so you must have been in business by March, is either 14th or the 15th. I think it's March 15th, 2020. Your company must have been in business by then. Also, you have to have, I believe, a physical location. So you can't be working from a home in most cases and have a P.O. box. They may let you use that home address for a business, I'm not sure, but you cannot use a P.O. box. And in most of the cases I've been looking at, you need a physical location, like a business office. You know, I don't believe you can use the home, you know, as far as this is concerned. So. Okay, and one of the last things, and if you're anyone of the small business people I know are not going to have any problem meeting this qualification. You cannot have over 500 employees. So that's not a problem with any business that I work with. You know, most of them are small businesses. Some are like, you know, just the owner themselves are the only employee here. So you cannot have over 500 employees. Like I say, that shouldn't be a problem for anyone. Most people watching this, but you must have under 500 employees. If you do have employees and you're able to keep them, they do have something called loan forgiveness. So it looks like if you're able to keep your employees through this whole virus thing, you know, corona virus, however you pronounce that, probably messed that up. But through the coronavirus, through these stages, if you're able to keep your employees, it's possible that you can have the whole loan forgiven at the end of, I think, a year or something like that. So those are just some of the details that I have been, you know, able to check out. I'm going to touch this real briefly because I looked in this and then I didn't like it because it required you to have employees. So I know a lot of us are like, you know, self-employed. We don't really have employees. But now Florida is offering $50,000 in a similar type loan again, but it does require that you have 2 employees, like on payroll. I do not know if independent contractors are going to be considered, you know, employees for these purposes. So that's something you have to check into. But that looks like, I think that's 0% for 12 months or whatever. And then they want to know how you're going to repay it as far as, you know, are you going to repay it with, you have some type of insurance that, you know, mitigates like disasters as far as a business or whatever. So I like the federal loan better. You do have an interest rate, but it looks like it's going to be more open to, you know, the qualifications to meet to be able to obtain that loan. So I just wanted to talk to some of my, you know, business owners here in the St. Petersburg area or in Florida, anywhere. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment and I will try to get back to you. Again, I do not have all the information, and this is, you know, changing as the Senate and the House of Representatives move forward with this bill and different things that are changing as they bring it out. But just wanted to go over those things. If you like this video, if you found it informative, please subscribe, like, and share it. I do appreciate you guys spending a little bit of time with me. And again, this is on my channel, Irvin Ely Science and Technology, but I wanted to speak about this business, these business federal disaster loans that a lot of people have been asking me about. So thank you, and you guys have a nice day.